front of Reduced Choice, Indigo's third, commands right on the outside rail. Here comes Sky Heights after the leader, and then Tie the Knot starting a run, but Sunline's raced away, and the New Zealand champion mare set up 4 lengths now from Reduced Choice, who can't find much at the moment. Sky Heights is running on, and so is Tie the Knot from Testarossa. Sunline with a mighty lead though, she's 4 in front. Tie the Knot gets to second from Sky Heights, and then Testarossa. Sunline clear, Tie the Knot starting to make late ground, is rallying, but Sunline will hold on and win all the way. Sunline beat Tie the Knot by 2, Sky Heights third, Testarossa fourth, and then Reduced Choice. A gap to the Message and Indigaze, followed by Make No Mistake, In a Flurry, back to the tail end Lahar, and the Erratic Commands last in.
Congratulations, Steve.
Thanks, Darren. Cheers, mate.
It was a great thrill, eh?
Yeah, it is. Sure is. You know, she really let go when he asked her, and that was the way we'd planned it. You know, and it all worked out to plan.
I hit the line in the Cox Plate 1999, and it was my first major race in the world that I've ever ridden in, because there are 4 races in Australia that you like to win: the Melbourne Cup, the Caulfield Cup, the Golden Slipper, or the Cox Plate. And I finally won one of those major Group 1 races.
Well, what a performance by the great New Zealand mare, brilliantly rated by Greg Childs. Now had 18 starts for 13 wins, and who said a mare couldn't win the Cox Plate?
In the lead up to the 2000 race, the hype was quite extreme really, because you know, she'd won well the year before. She was probably in better form leading into the 2000 Cox Plate, but some of the opposition, especially the opposition jockeys, decided that, especially once she drew the outside of the field, that they were really going to take the race to her, and they said, if you want to win this Cox Plate, you're going to have to really earn it. We'll be taking you on hard and fast all the way.
During some of the media conferences during the week, there was a lot of talk and chatter, especially from other jockeys and trainers, that Sunline might have got it pretty easy last year, but we sure weren't going to let that happen again. We're going to put the pressure on Sunline and she'll crack. And I just took that on board, knowing what the tactics might be of some jockeys.
I think our confidence level before that race was pretty high, in the fact that our horse, I think, was more mature than the year before. She was a 5-year-old, her form right through the spring was better, and we knew she could handle the valley at the top high pressure level that the Cox Plate is.
We're ready to jump in the Cox Plate and away.
And as the gates opened, we jumped. Scoozy Please did go quite fast early and then settled down. So as we're going past the 1,000 metre mark, I started to let her stride forward. She was in her controlling fashion, dominating the race, controlling the race.
At the 800 metres, and the Message joined by Sunline, to Scoozy Please, 2 to Sky Heights, 3 deep all of the way over on the outside at the 800 metres turn, where Sunline had drawn about a half length in front now.
But as we went past the half mile, I put the pressure on them. They cracked. We went past the 600 metre mark. She started to stretch out even further. And she just kept feeling better and stronger.
And Oliver Twist, but by the 600 metres, and Sunline raced about 3 lengths in front here from Scoozy Please going to second, Testarossa to third.
Going past the 400, we were out by probably 3 or 4 lengths or 5 lengths.
She's going to take some beating, this great mare. Next is Diatribe, nothing's making ground on her. She's away, Sunline, she leads by 4 lengths. The champion New Zealand mare has raced away in the Cox Plate.
Turning for home, we were 6 or 7 lengths clear. She kicked, she lifted, responded well to my urgings.
But the champion mare is going to kill them. She's 5 in front, Sunline, and a piece of racing history. Back-to-back Cox Plates for the champion mare, Sunline. She's won it by 6 lengths easily. Photo the Miners, Diatribe or Referral, nothing between them.
She hit the line, she was 7 lengths clear of the rest of the pack, and we dominated that race. Again, elated, joyful, she'd done it again.
It's the most comprehensive win in the Cox Plate, probably since Dalsify towed them back in '79.
And that's correct, Greg Miles, and there she is. Have a look at her. The greatest stake-winning horse in Australian history. Her prize money is now $6,334,266, and she's gone way past Octagonal as the greatest stake-winning horse in Australian history. How can you knock her? Look at her here. The race is all over.
It's hard to realise, just how good these horses have to be to put a margin on them like that.
Steve, this is history. It's the greatest stakes winning horse in Australian history, and she really is one of the greats now, isn't she?
Yeah, I think she's put a seal on it today. There was excuses for horses last year, but none today.
Sunline has a sporting companion with me. She not only lifted my profile, she lifted my bank balance. She took me around the world. We raced in 4 different countries. She won in 3 of them. She was special.